Hi guys. So I was trying to figure out like what next video I should do, and I have a candle here. I'm gonna do a meditation, and I'm also gonna share some witchy stuff with you guys. This is it's called an Athane. Can you see it? There is some like symbols on there. I knew there's dragons on there, on that side. There's dragons. And this is what it looks like. It's got some stars on it. And the Athane is a couple different things. It's used for and it symbolizes things. So the Athane symbolizes, hi, Jason White. Nothing much. How are you? So the Athane symbolizes, it's a fire symbol. Anything like that's a knife or. I'm good. Thank you for asking. There's different. Oh, thanks. It's got dragons on. Well, this is the cover. It's got dragons and like different symbols on there. And some like can't really. It's kind of shiny, so it's hard to like see. It is sharp. You can kind of see the designs on there. Kind of cool. I like it. This is like one of the coolest things my brother actually ever gave me. He hasn't given me, a lot, but when he does, he surprises me for sure. So as far as elements go, you have your normal earth, air, fire, water, and then some witches include like the spirit element, which then they include 5 elements. Let's see what else. What else I was gonna say. And like with me, the way I do my practice is when I was young, I slowly connected with each element in a different way. So, hey, what happened to the video? I'll let you know later what happened to that situation. So, anyways. What was I saying? I lost my track of thought. Anyways, so yes, elements, thank you. But anyway, so yeah, you have your earth, air, fire, water, and your spirit. And that is why there's a 5-point star. Each point is an element in the star. This each represents a different form of energy, what you're going to use it for. So when I was younger, the first element I really learned about was air. I used to play around in the wind, and I would sit and listen to the way it sounded when it blew through certain things, like certain trees or certain like waves of grass. And I really, I found areas where it was very quiet, so I could really, really pay attention to how everything affected everything, because everything is made of matter. So So everything reacts to everything in a certain way, and everything has an energy, it vibrates. So when you learn to, when you learn to match your, didn't mean to distract you all by myself. It's okay. But yeah, so everything vibrates. So once you learn to tune into each vibration, you can you can, I wouldn't say control it, but you can partner up with it, and you can understand how everything works. Um, that's where meditation comes in a lot of times. You focus yourself on a certain vibration. So how you do that would be to focus on a certain maybe thought, and you're going to bring that vibration in. So like if you really wanted something to happen, you would focus on that thought, and then you would not only focus on it, but you would work towards it. Um, so I'm going to kind of show you guys basically a meditation on focusing, how to get your mind clear so that you can focus on the other things that you really want to um, create a goal for. Um, okay, we will go ahead and do the meditation. Go ahead and light my candle, and I'll show you guys how to breathe and how to basically, my fan is on too high, so I don't know if my candle's gonna stay lit without me having to turn off the fan. We'll see. It's kind of working. Is it gonna stay? We'll see in a second. That's trippy looking, huh? I think it. Whoa, geez, did you see that? Anyways, um, I guess it'll work. So, okay. All right. So what you would do is you would take a couple deep breaths in, and you would hold it for a few seconds. So we're gonna do that. Oh, yep. My candle's not gonna stay lit, guys. I'm gonna have to turn off my fan. too cold here to have a fan on. I'm in Florida. It's not too cold. 37. Jeez. That's crazy. I wouldn't mind being in 37-degree weather. Well, as long as I'm in a house. But I wouldn't mind it. I like fireplaces and um all those festivities you do in the cold. Just snuggling up in a blanket, watching some movies or something. Oh, okay. Is it always cold there? I keep it 69 in my house. It's better to be cold. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's better to be cold. It's 62 in my house and 37 outside. Goodness. Okay. All right, we'll go back to what we were doing before the fan decided to turn off the fire. Just winter cold? Oh, okay. So it's nice other times. Now it's burning pretty steadily. I like how the fire dances. You guys notice that? Kind of has its sway about it. An airbender? No. No. All right. We'll try this again, guys. All right, we're going to take we'll do 5 breaths in and out, and we'll hold it, and then we'll continue with the meditation. Okay. I want you guys to picture a whiteboard. And now I want you to picture a marker. On this whiteboard, you're going to write down everything that is a worry, your top 5 worries at this time. Think of the words appearing on the board in the color of the marker that you picked. Now that you have that, You're going to take your eraser and erase all the things, those top 5 things that are worrying you. One by one, you see the words disappear. As you see them start to disappear, you're going to tell yourself that these worries are no longer worries. You will find solutions and they will be resolved. If you cannot find a solution, you will delete this worry from your life. You will find a way to get rid of it. You will do it in a way that is calm, collected, and outthought. You are now walking down a cobblestone path. You notice around you the scenery. What's in your scenery? What's around you? Is it grass? You are walking down this path and you will notice trees, and some will see ponds and lakes. Some may not see any water at all. This is your world. This is your creation. As you walk down this cobble path, you will start to see signs. These signs say things like your path to freedom, less worry, less sadness, no depression, no hurt. You will breathe in and out, listening to your breathing. There's a wind by you, goes by your ear. It brushes the hair off your shoulder. You have long hair. If not, you feel it. You just feel the wind by your ear, and it brushes the side of you. It's gentle as you're walking down this path. As you walk down, you see a cottage which has a door. You open that door. Behind the door is a room, a big living room. It's very calm, with very big windows that it's letting the sun in. It's a very warm day outside. Not hot, just comfortably warm. You decide to sit on the couch. You put your back against the couch. You're in a very clean, calm, quiet room. Under your feet, there's a very soft carpet, and you're sitting on a very comfortable couch. And you start to relax. And as you relax, you're still listening to your breathing. You notice above your head that there is a bright orb above your head. So white light. And the light starts to flow over the top of your head. And it slowly makes its way down to your neck and your shoulders, and down your arms and the sides of your body, flowing through your stomach and your back, through your hips and legs, down to your feet. And as it gets to your feet, you start to feel tingle and a light vibration. And through your whole body, you feel relaxed, calm. All your worries at the time being are melting away. You're breathing in the positive energy. You're breathing out the negative. The relaxation goes through your whole body just like the light did. You feel your eyes start to relax. Your neck slowly rests your head back and your shoulders are controlling that. Your arms start to drop a little as they get relaxed. Your back is either against something or it is getting situated where it's not stressed anymore. There's no knots. You're not feeling any pain. Your body starts to feel light. You are in a safe place. You are happy. In this moment, you are calm. You are relaxed. Your mind is starting to drift. It's starting to become more blank. And you're more and more focusing on nothing but yourself. What your body feels like. What your mind feels like. What the air around you feels like. Your body is grounding to the earth and everything around it. You are becoming one with the energy that is now flowing through you. You are calm. You are relaxed. I'm going to leave you with silence for a moment so you can pay attention to all these things around you. You're connecting with the energy. Listen to your breathing. I am now going to bring you back Your body is grounding to the earth. You are still safe. You are relaxed. If your eyes are closed, you will now slowly open them. You will slowly start to move your body, stretching if needed. I wanted to take you guys through a short meditation because if you don't do it often, it may be hard to focus the first time. And I didn't really have anything planned. I just kind of went with what I was picturing. And I wasn't sure where it was going to lead me. So it led me to a cottage. So I decided we were just going to be in a cottage. I hope you guys liked that. I appreciate the company. I do have more change if we want to count it. And if any of you have any questions, you can put it in the chat, or if anyone. But yeah, let's see. How long was that? 27 minutes? I can take you guys through some of my life story if you want to hear it. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad I could help. And if you guys want more, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what kind of meditations you would want to do. Let me see. I'm trying to think. So let's see. So when I was 7 years old, I started realizing that I wasn't like everyone else. Well, that I knew of, anyways. I started to, like, when I started to dream about things and certain little things kind of started to happen, and I started to realize, oh, I kind of have a gift for these things. I didn't really know what it was. And when I was 7 years old, my Uncle Michael, he had a book, and it was like, I think it was like Wiccan for Idiots or something like that. And but like I read through it, and then there were some other ones too, but I don't remember the titles of those. But yeah, so I started reading his stuff, and I realized that it just kind of rang true to me. Maybe not everybody else, but to me, it was comfortable. I started feeling things, and I started to realize that okay, so my mom started to realize it too, and she would play this game with me when I was younger. She would have her friends come over, and they would play these card games, and the cards would they would put them down on the table or whatever, and they'd be like, hey, guess what card it is. And When I was younger, I was really good at it. Um I just knew what it was without question. And then so they were like, "All right, that's too easy." So then they started playing the color game with me. And if I was in front of you, um I was able a lot of times to guess what color you were thinking of. And they did hard ones. They were like, they would think of purple, and um I would have to describe it sometimes cuz um uh like I didn't always know exactly what color. Like, okay, so when they were thinking of like turquoise, I would see green and blue. I didn't realize that's what it was. So when I told them that, they were like really shocked. So I was able to do that. Um, and then from 7 years old, just playing games, um, and reading different things, uh, I became very close with spirit. And then I would say when I turned, I guess, 21, I met a couple people from this school that was like a college of metaphysics, and I went there, and um, like they helped me with certain things. They had like a meditation class, they had a meet your spirit guide class, which was a really cool class. um oh, and I would also say like probably 18, I found a YouTube. I think my cat wants in. I found I'm gonna go check. I'll be right back. Can you get inside or not? No, you going in? And close the door. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, I guess she didn't want in. Can you guess what color my marker was? Oh, that's a good question. Mm, was it blue? Dark blue? Okay. Well, while we're waiting for his answer, um, where was I? Oh yeah. So anyway, so when I was like 18, um, so I went to the College of Metaphysics, and I got to do different classes. And they also had like they didn't have just that. They also had like psychology classes I took too, because in order to understand, it's the energies and whatnot. Yes, it was, and then green. Oh, okay. Um, I lost my track of thought again. Sorry, guys. um, but yeah, like so I went like around 18, no, maybe like around 1920. I I looked up something on YouTube. I went to Pixie Flora, and she does a lot of like meditations. She's a witch, so she does a lot of like rituals and cool little sabbat things. Like, so the celebrations, she shows you how to like celebrate them, and cool like little like things you can make for each celebration. And then yep, metaphysical classes, that's what I took. And so so I could do that too. I could show you guys little like if you want like different dishes. Oh, it's okay, Joe. Did you still want to join? You can. Give me someone to like physically talk to. Like, instead of just reading the chat, which is fine too. But I don't know how to add, so you would have to tell me how to add it. And yeah, so read right quick. Okay. And I'm trying to think what else. Where was I? Okay, so I have 3 cats. I think I told you guys that before, but one didn't come in. I have 2 inside. Right now, my boy cat is on top of the oven. I don't know why, but he's like just laying on top of the oven. Okay, well, good night. But yeah, so I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why my mind is so blank today. Or maybe it's blank all the time. I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, so those classes taught. Oh, so okay. So I was doing like psychology classes as well, because in order to understand like not only the spiritual, but you have to understand that some people like to read them in certain ways. You have to understand that not everyone may be all there mentally, and you have to like catch those signs so that you know who you're talking to, and to read body language and to know when to like stop a reading if it's making someone uncomfortable, but they're trying to be nice and let you do the reading and stuff like that. So I took those classes as well. I did psychology 101. When I was when my daughter turned 4, I realized that I was in an abusive relationship. So, and I'm just rambling, guys. I don't really know where this conversation is gonna end up. So, but again, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask in the chat. But yeah, I was in, or maybe I should say that for a different video. I'm trying to think. So anyway, so what helped me a lot through most of my life anyways, was definitely being connected to spirit, because I was able to know when to leave certain places. Well, it got stronger later. It wasn't as strong as I got older, but like, I mean, when I was younger, it wasn't. Well, there were certain things, yes and no. I don't know. I might just go back to counting change and then letting you guys talk. You're more interesting than I am. And seeing who else wants to like join chat or whatever. It's always fun, right? Trying to think what else to talk about. Or maybe I should just end the video, I guess. I hope you guys liked the meditation though. Hope that was nice. I can turn on the lighting. Well, actually, should probably. That light's kind of bright on this side. I would have to move the camera. Oh, yeah. So I made like this ice cube thing. Like, well, not an ice cube thing, but oops. I was gonna show you guys, like, basically you fill up half a water bottle and you squish it, and on the other half you have the water and then you freeze it. You cut the water bottle and you make like a giant ice cube because it comes right out of the water bottle. And I pre-froze it, and my mom thought it was like, I don't know, just a random water bottle in there. She threw it away. I was like, darn it. So I couldn't show you guys the giant ice cube. I wanted to, but I don't know how amazed you would have been with it, but I thought it was interesting when I thought of it. You take like a water bottle like this and you just squish it, and then you put it in the freezer like that so that it's easy. Well, you keep it squished. I mean, it's not this full. You would like have it, and then cut it. And then, well, you wouldn't cut it until after it frozen, and you have that big like chunk of ice. You can just put it in your cup. I can also tell you guys about um, tea baths, to make your own tea baths. Like, they have tea baths at certain spas, which is basically just tea in a bath. But what you do is, oh, and then you add oatmeal to it. So what you do is you take like a whole bowl of oatmeal, just like dry oatmeal, a whole bowl, and you put it into a giant pot of water, and you add like teas to it. Like, you can use chamomile for relaxation, or any of your favorite teas that you use. Like, if you have a favorite tea, I prefer like the ones that are scented, like vanilla, or um, like the orange, like citrusy ones, or the berries flavors. And you just stir that, and so you cook the oatmeal for 30 minutes. You use more water than needed. So you're gonna need like a big container for the water, because you're gonna have it sitting overnight. Um, um, so basically, you boil it for like 30 minutes. You boil the oatmeal. You let it get as soft as you can, and then you add, when it's done boiling and everything, you put it in a container that you're gonna, whatever container you want to use that you put it in. I use like a lemonade type pitcher or something like that, and I just put it in there. And then so you add your teas, and you let it sit for like 30 minutes or something. Then you go put it in the fridge, and you let that, all that flavor, like all the scent, um like cook, like not cook, like to sit, and to just like let the water absorb all that, and it gets really, really soft. And you put it in the fridge overnight, and then you take your bath in the next day. And it's supposed to, the oatmeal takes like it's supposed to be very detoxing. It takes the poison out of your skin and stuff like that. And then, of course, the tea is very relaxing, and you just let your body like soak in that. And then, of course, you get up and take a shower after, and you rinse off and all that. And then the uh, what you can do too is, you can, like, if you don't want to use, like, because you're gonna probably want to strain out the oatmeal. So what I do is, I take a strainer on top of the container, and even like, you still have all that oatmeal that is still gonna be in your container, but without the oats on the top. So so what you're gonna do is, you put the strainer on top of the container that you're gonna put the liquid in, and that stops the oatmeal from or the oats part getting in your tea bath, so that when you take it, not all the oats are gonna go down your drain. You can just throw that away. You can throw the oats parts away, and just the vitamins and stuff that are in there, your skin's gonna absorb for the rest of the oatmeal. Um, so like, you can use oatmeal. I use like, it's called Sleepy Time tea, and I like to use the vanilla one, or you can use the like chamomile and lemon. You can use like the berry tea, and that will make your spa bath. And then you can add relaxation to it. Add incense or candles to your, around your bath, and just plan to spend like 30 minutes in a bathtub, or less, 10, 15 minutes in a bathtub. Just let your skin, absorb all that, all the vitamins and stuff that are good for you. And it's stuff you drink, so it's not poison for your skin. Hi, Classic Games Canada. How are you? Um, okay, how do I add you? Good to hear. Good to hear. So that's how you make your own spa bath. I mean, I guess you could do it with mud too. They have like a special type of mud that you can use. But I don't know if you want to put that in your bathtub. That's just better to go do that at the actual spa places that do that. Um, what else? My little tricks that I do. I can give you guys really simple spells too. Like they say if you take a bay leaf, and you can get those from like really any grocery store. I get them from Walmart. Get like a whole container of bay leaves. I don't have any right now, or I'd show you, but like if I need them, that's where I go. I go to Walmart and just get like a little container. They're in like the herb section. I said that funny session. Um, but yeah, and if you take a bay leaf and you write like the job you want on it or a certain amount of money. Now it can't be like crazy, like you want to win the lottery or something, but something obtainable, like say like, and I don't mean it doesn't have to be like too much or whatnot, but like it can be up to like $1,000, and you can put like you can put the 1,000 on there and the bay leaf, and then like if you have like a case that like has those um little pockets or whatnot, you put it in there, or just somewhere that you're always gonna have it around you. That's gonna attract that prosperity to you, and it's got to be a goal that you're already kind of working towards, but like it'll just speed it up faster. So like if you have a goal that has to do with money, and you put the amount you want on there, you'll see that it gets it done. So a bay leaf, and just put the amount that you want to make. You can do that. What else? You probably want to do that like as the moon is getting fuller. So you want to do it when it's waning and not. No, you want to do it when it's waxing and not waning. When the moon is waxing, that means getting fuller. When it wanes, it means that it's getting like it's not, it's going from full to a half a moon, and like on and on to the new moon and all that good stuff. So you want to do it when it's getting fuller. So you'll definitely want to pay attention to the moon phases if you're doing that. Because if you do it backwards, it might be a bad idea, because then you'll lose money instead of gain the money that you want to win, or not win, but gain. I wonder if that would help Lotto King out with his lottery tickets. Like if he did that and then he bought the ticket like around the time the moon started to get full. Might be a good idea. You could try it. Couldn't hurt to try. I remember when there was a time for a minute I didn't have a job, and I was trying to get like a different type of job, and I was told by a friend who's also a witch. She said to take an application, and then you surround it. Well, you have two. Can you do a spell to make Aaron start doing Thursday night live streams again? No, and there's a couple reasons why. One of the main reasons is Lauren doesn't want him to do that. I'm not gonna go against her wishes. I guess they're happy together, and he's not streaming anymore, so that makes her happy. So, happy wife, happy life, right? And yeah, I'm really shocked that he doesn't do videos anymore either, because that's like that was his life for as long as I knew him. That was his life. Like he just did YouTube all the time. And well, he always had a camera anyways, and he was always doing something with it. So I don't know. I guess he's somewhat maybe growing away from it. I don't know. That's like his passion though. Really shocked that he stopped doing that. Anyways, wow, I've almost been on here for an hour. I don't know, I'm running out at this time, running out of things to talk about. Or to do. Too tired to do much anymore. I really relaxed myself when I did the meditation. I was like, kind of like thinking, I'm gonna fall asleep. That would be crazy, right? Just have me like fall asleep on camera and just knock out while meditating. Oh my god, that would be funny. This is my Himigo Toga shirt with Gabby. If you guys watch My Hero Academia, it's my brand new shirt. I like it. Oh, and then the jacket I'm wearing today is the Hard Rock Cafe jacket. It's nice. Alright. It's pretty. I like it. Of course, I thought I saw more in the chat. It's the same one. I'm that tired. I think there's more popping up. So really, whenever I do lives, it's just kind of like, I guess if you guys want to hear me talk or do something, I don't know. You never know what you're gonna see on my. I could show you guys. Let me see if I can find it. I'll be right. So I didn't turn that light on because I thought it was a little too bright, but you guys will let me know. I think. So I have like special coins in this jar right here. I don't know if I can find a good wheat penny to show you where it'll show the 1 cent. We'll try though. Oh, Aaron was telling lies in a group, trying to say you were one of his former lovers. We had to set him straight and remind him you already debunked that. Same old Aaron. Yes, that is true. He says those things. I don't know why he wants to really act like I'm something to him. I'm just a friend. Oh, it won't show, huh? Will it? There's one of my 1 cent pennies. But yeah, so this whole jar right here, all the pennies in here are the 1 cent pennies. And these are worth more than a penny. But I'm sure a lot of you know that already. And then I have this kind of cool coin. Aw, kind of shows. It is, let's see, 1870 to 1970. And it is I don't even know. These are my dad's. She's getting into something over there. Let me see what she's getting into. What are you doing? Get out of the drawer. Get out. Get out. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what else I have. Oh, look. Okay. So my dad was in a like a bowling tournament club team thing, a bowling team. I don't know, you guys can see that. But that's his like little medallion thing. It says Larry Jones Summer 68. And it says VIP. So my dad, he tells me he was a really good like a really good bowler. I've seen him bowl. He's still really good. For sure. And look. OG, a Chuck E. Cheese coin. I don't know why that's in there. What else? I guess this 1948 quarter. That's kind of cool. Just looks like that. Can't see it, huh? It's too shiny. Well, it's not really shiny, but the lighting I have is all wrong for this. Sorry, I'll try to figure that out. Maybe if I move the camera down a little. Can you see it? I don't know. Sorry if I blinded you guys. Like, I should turn that light off. I think it's too much. I tried to cover it earlier, but that doesn't seem to be working either. Joe, if you want me to go on yours, you can just tell me and you can add me to yours. Then we could just start on your what you call it, page thing. I don't know. So he still Aaron still joins all the old chat things, but he just doesn't stream anymore. Question mark. What else I was gonna show you? Oh, there's two of these. Is the same one? There's a screw in here. There's a random like tools in here. I want to say these are from Japan, but I'm not positive. My grandpa and my dad lived in Japan for 7 years, with his four brothers and not anything on YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think these are all. The rest are 1 cent and like a random Chuck E. Cheese coin. And like an old earring. I don't know why that's in there. Okay. I'm tired. What is everyone doing up so late? How is everyone's day then? I wonder if there's. Okay, well, good night, Canada. Classic Games Canada. Hi, Retro Fan. Want to join? Or you want me to join yours? We could start a new stream. I'm so tired. I'm sleepy, but I'll stay up with you guys. I'm about to lay right here on this blanket. I'm tired. Oh, okay. No worries. You want to join this one? And then tell me how to, like, add people and stuff. I don't know how to do that yet. I wonder how many views I would get if it said sleepover with Star. Because it sounds funny. I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? Where do you go for that? Or how does that work? StreamYard. Is that on YouTube? Oh, I'm sure somewhere on YouTube I go watch it and figure out how to do it. Somewhere on YouTube, someone has a tutorial how to use that thing called StreamYard, I guess. Oh, they can't figure it out? Aaron and Josh can't figure out the StreamYard thing? Is that why they're not streaming? Or they can? Was that a typo? I think so. Okay. My water bottle's clear. Oh, no, they can't. Okay. They can't. Okay. You don't have to cap lock it. Oh. Unless you're just emphasizing the cats. You guys want to see my polar bear socks? Can you see? Oh, wait. Oh, it's way up there. What is with the CRTV? CRT TV? The one behind me? That's just the TV we use. I know we're ancient. That's just the TV we use. It still works, so why get rid of something that works? We have a DVD player and a VCR. There's my polar bear. And then I have snowflakes down there. See, look. I like them. They're cute. I got them at $5. It's called 5 and Below. It's like everything's $5 and below. And I got these socks for like $3. So I was like, they're cute. I want them, so I got them. There is a very loud car outside my window at almost 2 in the morning. My socks are white and heavily stained. I'm sorry. Well, mine are full of snowflakes and polar bears. Should I end this one and start a new one? Because it's almost 2 hours. Can't picture people watching a 2-hour stream after it's done. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. And you see that? There's a bunch of CDs. We still have CDs too. And I have a CD player. 5. It's 1:30 a.m. here. Wait. It's 1:30? What time is that? Here. It's 1:40 here. Oh, did I already say that? It's almost 2. Should I sit here and eat a bowl of ice cream? Well, I appreciate all you guys coming to hang out with me in the chat and to watch me and snort a line of wasabi. I don't have wasabi. Even if I did, I don't think I would snort it. That stuff is spicy. I'll do the cinnamon challenge. I think we have cinnamon. But that's probably been overdone, huh? As long as I don't do the Tide Pod challenge and like die in front of the screen. What? You want to snort a line of wasabi? You can do that on my screen if you want. My stream. I said screen. It says StreamYard. What is that? So, what's this? I should play around with this and like see what things do on here just so that I have an idea of what they do. But yes, I appreciate everyone coming to hang out and watch my stream. I know I'm getting boring now. Maybe it was interesting in the beginning. Um, so in about So in about 10 minutes, I will probably turn this off. So I want to tell everybody good night. Because I don't have much to do or say now. So unless I just want to wait a few minutes to see if anyone has anything else to say in the chat or give people a chance to know that I'm turning it off. I'm in Florida. That's how I said it was. It's 1:44 here. So this is my Florida home. I told Aaron a couple times to come hang out or let's do something, but I know he has a life now, so. Right now he's in California. He's helping his dad with their sound business and stuff. And I came down here to hang out with my daughter, so I'm hanging out with her. I'll be here for a bit. So that's the situation with that. I think they turned up their car stereo just now. That is correct. This is my mom's house. Well, my mom and my dad's. We still have my grandmother's house as well. I come down here, seems like every year, and I spend a good couple months with my daughter. And then I get her for the whole summer. Oh no, my grandmother passed away. I don't know how old she was, but my great grandma, she lived to be like 99. And my grandmother, I believe, lived to be like 70 or 80. I mean, she lived a good life. But she passed away from cancer. Just last year. So I spent a good amount. Oh, last year? Wait. Yeah. Anyways, I spent a good amount of time with her before she passed. I always made sure she was comfortable. I spent a lot of time with her. We even did like a car wash for her. Like to raise money so she could do whatever she wanted, like at the store tomorrow. I do not have, well, I don't want to spend money on an Uber or a Lyft or anything. And I don't have a ride up tomorrow. So I would like have to find a way over there, and like I could ask Aaron to come with me, but he probably wouldn't. So that's kind of like, yeah. Not. I mean, I don't know. Well, I'm in South St. Pete, so he is in Largo, right? I don't remember. I've only been there once, I think. Once or twice. He's by the VA hospital. I don't remember. I don't know. But yeah, so that's I remember him being in Largo. I don't know if he moved, but yeah. I'm still on Google Hangouts. I don't know if anyone else is still on there or whatnot. Okay. I think I'll give it another 5 minutes and then I'll turn it off. I have to take my cat to the vet at 8:30, so I need to get some sleep. I'm not on Google Hangouts. I think they shut that down. I'm still on it, but if they shut it down, why would they? I don't know, but okay. All right, well, good night. Thank you for hanging out. I am also gonna go because I'm tired as well. Turn it off. Yeah, I talked Joe on there and Josh. Wait, is it Josh? Yeah, I think. That's, yeah, Josh A. Okay. Good night, guys.